built, which is so exciting. So great job. And so I'd love to be able to get these kids started to play. So we'll start the show off here and have Mayor Paul Harkle here to introduce you all to this court.
Thank you. How's everybody today? Great. Well, isn't it? It's really great weather, isn't it? Think you're going to play on this court some? So I heard there's over 1,000 of you that come to Maverick Club every day. That's absolutely amazing. I'm so glad you're here. What a great day, what a great place, and I think it's really important now that we get to dedicate in this field. WorldVentures Sports. I'd never heard of them. Had you heard of them? Don't ever forget them. Look what they're doing for you. Isn't that great? And I think Ryan Hollingsworth, is he here? I think he did a lot of the work to raise the money. So at any rate, we want to recognize them. Hey, you know, the important thing is none of this would be happening if you weren't here. So we're glad you're here, aren't we? You guys are really an important part of our city, and you're going to be the ones that will be up here doing things like this in a few years. It won't be long, okay? So some of you could be mayor, couldn't you? Yeah, or you could be governor of the state, couldn't you? Or you could be president, couldn't you? All right, well, let's get with this and move on. You guys, congratulations to everybody who's worked on this. I saw a lot of the board members here for Maverick Club. What a thriving organization. And, you know, it's not been many years that they had to really bring this group back and really make it viable. And you guys are the reason it's back because you're so important to this. So thank you all for allowing me to come today. It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to dedicate this. And I'll be quiet so we can move on and you guys can get busy taking care of this court business, okay? All right, thank you.
Okay, we have the board president of the Boys and Girls Club of Amarillo and Canyon here. We have Bryce Sheets.
It is wonderful to see such a great crowd out here. I hope you guys have hours and hours and hours of fun playing on the DreamCourt. You know, I appreciate board members that are here from the Boys and Girls Club of Amarillo and Canyon. The mission of the Boys and Girls Club of Amarillo and Canyon is to inspire and enable all young people, especially from disadvantaged circumstances, to realize their full potential as productive, responsible, and caring citizens. This mission guides every action of our organization. Yet, WorldVentures, if you go on their website, in Building Hope Through Hoops, athletic involvement builds character and social skills, but children living in economically challenged communities often don't have access. We're breaking down those barriers with DreamCourts, a collaboration among WorldVentures Foundation, Nancy Lieberman Charities, and Sport Court with support from affiliates. DreamCourts are a state-of-the-art outdoor play space where children throughout the community can shoot hoops and build life skills such as teamwork. Of the courts that are built to date, 22 of those, I think you said 24 possibly, are located at Boys and Girls Club throughout the nation. WorldVentures Foundation is a dedicated national partner of Boys and Girls Clubs of America and leads volunteer days at clubs throughout North America. So you can see these two organizations made up of different people from different places throughout the area, the state, and the nation have a common goal. And that goal is helping kids be the best that they can be, providing opportunities through sport to build character, building bonds through teamwork, and just celebrating fun and allowing kids to just be kids. We want to thank WorldVenture Foundation, the local chapter of WorldVenture, and Ryan Hollingsworth and Jeff Johnson, I saw over here, those guys for helping make a lot of this come true, especially Nancy Lieberman Charities. Thanks, Nancy, for being here today, and Sport Court, providing our kids a place to play basketball, volleyball, or other activities where imagination is not limited. We want to thank you so much for considering the Maverick Boys and Girls Club for this installation of this DreamCourt. Thank you very much.
Nancy Lieberman here is the assistant coach of the NBA Sacramento Kings. She's an Olympian, she's played basketball, she's coached basketball, and she's having fun and giving back to you all. So I'd like to introduce you to Nancy.
Nancy, on behalf of the Amarillo Boys and Girls Club of Amarillo Kids, and they come up with this little thank you to say thank you for your support in helping make this DreamCourt a reality. Thank you.
Thank you. Look at this, right here. Okay, let's get to the real reason we're here. My team's out of the playoffs. So, I have been, since the playoffs started, sitting in my house in Dallas like this, like this, like this. And then I got to go to Amarillo, and you get this, okay? Those of you who don't know this, some of the start of a lot of success for me in basketball and in my career happened right here in Amarillo. All right, ready? It happened here. Because in 1978, when I was 19 years old and I was playing at Old Dominion University, we came here to the women's NIT. And I didn't know where Amarillo was at the time. I was like straight New York, growing up in Brooklyn and Queens. We got out here, and people treated us with such kindness and with such grace. Old Dominion went on to win the NIT. We beat Kansas. We went 30-4. The next 2 years of my basketball career in college, we won back-to-back national championships, and we were 72-2. The culture, the vision, and the philosophy of winning, a lot of that happened right here in Amarillo for me, because it gave me a dream. It allowed my teammates and I to realize our dream. And I never would have thought that in 2016, I would be standing in front of you today at this beautiful Boys and Girls Club of Amarillo with my partners, WorldVentures and the WorldVentures Foundation. They have teamed up. My whole life is about being a team. My whole life. I've never done anything by myself that's been worthwhile. It's always been about the team and how people, they lift you up as they rise. If you don't ever remember anything from what we're doing today, lift as you rise. It just says you're helping people around you. And we have great partners in this DreamCourt program. See, it was my dream to be on a court. It was a safe place for me growing up in New York. No dad, no heat, no electricity, one grandparent away from food stamps. I didn't know if there'd be anything for me. But what happened on these basketball courts built my confidence, my self-esteem, my decision-making, and they helped fuel my passion for what I could be in the future. So when WorldVentures, who I've been a spokesperson for about 9.5 years, when we talked about what we wanted to do together, I said, you know what, your thing is dream trips, which is amazing because it brings families together. My thing is DreamCourts. It changes lives. And they said, let's go with that. So we started with one DreamCourt, I think it was 2008 in Frisco, Texas. This is number 24. And we're rolling. 24 DreamCourts. See, it's one thing to say you want to do something, it's another thing to do it. WorldVentures is the most incredible company I've ever seen. They are amazing. They're the happiest group of people that I've encountered in my time, and I've been around for a little while. They're happy, they give, from our reps that are out here just raising money, giving. Where's Wes? Wes Melcher, where are you? Right here, this young man, he's one of our most successful guys at WorldVentures, and the first thing he does today, he introduces me to his daddy. You know, that's the thing that hits my heart, because it's a family, and we're all trying to just be a little bit better today than we were yesterday. This court is going to make you better. It's going to make you better teammates, better friends. You're going to learn how to win. You're going to learn how to lose. You're going to learn how to have self-improvement. Because one of you is going to grow up to be a CEO. One of y'all are going to be billionaires and millionaires. And you're going to help people. You're going to help people that need you. And that's the coolest thing, because as of today, with DreamCourt, our partner, with Boys and Girls Clubs, our partner, with the WorldVentures Foundation and WorldVentures, and of course my Nancy Lieberman Charities, we're teammates. We're teammates on the greatest thing we could ever do, is to reach out to one another and to bless each other with the things that we have. This court today, we get the recognition for it. This court today is yours. It's not ours. It was never ours. It was our dream, and by you accepting this court, you've blessed us. You've made our day better. So when you put projects together like this, I get a lot of credit because my name is on everything. But Emily, right here, Emily Thomas, this woman does her tail every day to make sure that everything is perfect, that the communication is perfect, that I'm in the loop on everything. She is what we call Elmer's. She's our glue. She holds it all together. All right, I know I didn't make the playoffs, but that was not good enough for Emily. I do want to thank the mayor for taking time. I know how busy your day is, and it's never easy. You're always in demand. And for everybody on the board and everybody, the media who has come out to film something that's positive. There's a lot of negative in life, but we're positive in life because we're changing the world together. So with that, I'm excited. I'm going to make the first shot on this court. I'm going to make it backwards. You have to stretch. And don't roll your cameras to warm up, okay? But seriously, I like to have fun, and I like to joke around a little bit because that's what life is all about. But from the bottom of our heart, from my charity, Nancy Lieberman Charities, to, again, WorldVentures and WorldVentures Foundation and DreamCourt, we're thrilled that we could do this today. And I really am happy to be here. I try not to miss any of these DreamCourts. And we're going to build more. We're going to build one in May in Wisconsin, in Portage. We're going to do one in Richmond, Indiana on June 6th. We're going to do one September 1st. You guys ready? For Derek Jeter. He's not a ballerina, okay? Derek Jeter, the baseball player. We're going to do one in September 14th for Martina Navratilova. You know Serena Williams. All the old people know Martina. She's one of the greatest tennis players ever. And we will be building one for Drake. All right. That just gave me a little street cred, okay? I'm not the slow old white person that you thought I was. We would love to do one for Stephen Curry, but he's got to get his knee healthy. So, with that, you guys, eyes and ears, please. Thank you for allowing us to come to your beautiful city. Thank you for loving on us and being so kind to us. And I hope that you enjoy every day you have on this basketball court. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. God bless you.